Hello, my friends. Welcome to the herd. They call me Sheephead. And I know a little something about games, because knowing about games is cool. Alright, now that I've gotten that intro out of the way, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, doing a couple side stories here, just as a sort of test run for the video capture and the microphone. I'll be uploading this in whatever state it's in, just to test out some of the other clerical stuff. Jesus Christ, they have no MP whatsoever. I need to rectify that situation immediately. So yeah, I'll be, whatever state that this recording is in, I will be uploading, and the next one I will be releasing probably in a couple of days. I'm going to, I'll get more into it in a bit. Right now I need to do some healing. So this is one of my favorite games of the past couple years. I was a bigger fan of the previous one, Yakuza Like a Dragon, for many reasons. So what's this shiny thing over here? A plumeria bouquet. A beautiful bouquet of plumerias. It'd probably make a great gift. Yeah, so this is an interesting mechanic that they started in the last one with social links, a la Persona and other games like that, where if you give people flowers, they like you. You can give them 15 to 25 rose bouquets, and they don't think you're crazy. They just appreciate the gesture.
Don't think you're special. Okay, you asked
So
for
I'll
it.
talk a little bit about the combat here. I'll just kind of give some quick little insights into what I've seen in the game, why I prefer the previous one. Just sort of as a little showcase of my background. So what I really liked about Infinite Wealth is the changing of the battle system. I loved the battle system of Yakuza Like a Dragon, but it was missing a few things, and I feel that they did a pretty good job rectifying it. This one, to start with, just being able to move around in a certain area. It's good that you don't have to, if you're not able to move anywhere, that would be sort of defeating the purpose, but being able to move a little bit to line up your attacks, for example, the Grand Liner works better the further you are away from the target, so you move further away. You drag this neck massager, which is totally a neck massager, not anything else. It's a great weapon because it can paralyze when it hits. I'll kind of be a bit all over the place with my commentary. That's an interesting thing. So, in Yakuza Like a Dragon, you had regular moves and you had MP moves. And for a couple of characters, they had weapons that when you hit, they would give you MP. I believe Namba had one, and there was one other that I think Psycho had.
This ain't a show, dipshit. Hello. Hi.
What's up, Andrew?
You're in for a world. Let's do it.
Apparently, this is not a show.
All right.
The dipshit. But in this game, all physical attacks restore a little bit of MP. Doesn't have to be much, but I like that MP items you know, it takes up turns in order to restore MP, and especially early on in the game, where spells don't have too much required MP, makes it a bit easier, saves some money. So a lot of the improvements in Infinite Wealth I would call quality of life. They're very similar, to me at least, of the improvements from Earthbound to Mother 3. Mother 3, a game I will be playing on this channel, I'm sure, at some point. But in Mother 3, I would describe them more as an apology, in a way, or a mea culpa. Movement speed was very, very slow in Earthbound. So just including the ability to run made such a big difference in Mother 3. This game, they did something similar. You were always able to run, but you had to hold on to the R2 button in order to run. Actually, now that I'm thinking out, that may have been something that they changed in like a dragon. You know what? They did do that in the last game. My apologies. See, I know a little something about games. I don't know everything about games. But regardless, in previous Yakuza games, you had to hold down a button in order to run, and in the last two, you simply had to press it once, and it would auto-run until you stop. They actually just did this in Pokemon Legends ZA. They made that change as well. There's no reason not to have that. It just seems silly to have requiring to hold down a button to run be a mechanic. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Let's see what
Should I open it?
Here, I have 5 keys.
Got it.
So another positive change that this game made, excuse me, was to the silver chests. So in Yakuza Like a Dragon, you had silver chests as well.
Still good to go.
That you couldn't open. At the beginning of Chapter 3, they give you a skeleton key for all silver chests immediately. So you're just able to open every single one, which makes the need of a key completely
Should I open
pointless. The gold safes,
Sweet.
you still had to get keys. You could buy those or find them around. But if you're, you know, introducing... What are these guys up to?
Hmm? Sup? Wow.
Yeah, I'm gambling. Whoa, I didn't know there was gambling like that in this city. If anyone asks you, there's not. They crack down hard on this in Hawaii. But fine, come in if you want. No false moves. Sure, I appreciate it. No problem. Just remember to keep it to yourself. Gotcha. I'll be sure to check it out sometime. What stat was high enough to do that? Personality, my confidence was at a 6. I guess that was enough. Oh wow, all my stats are pretty high up already. They're pretty high for being this early in the game. Let's see what this gambling den is all about. Koi Koi. I've wanted to learn how to play Koi Koi. Koi Koi is played with a Hanafuda deck. Match a card in your hand with one on the table. Take that card. Form special card combinations with the card you take to outscore your opponents. There are 12 card suits, January to December. Please go. If there are no other cards of the same suit, this seems like the kind of game where
I can handle anything.
Points. Oh god, I don't have enough money for that. They're pretty nice for an illegal game with them, I have to say. Yeah, wandering around aimlessly is not interesting. So let me see if I can find a sub-story for us to work on. That's Tony's Lemonade Stand. That's the Hula Girl. This is... Is that helping out on the beach again? You know what? The trolley should be fun. I'll give that a shot. I've clocked a lot of hours into this game. Several hundred hours, probably.
That's a brand name watch.
Yakuza Like a Dragon, I have about 1,000. It's funny because I do have a job. I am in grad school, but I always manage to find time to play games. That's why I started this channel, because if I'm gonna be playing games, I may as well do something productive with it. Alright. Trolleys sure are convenient. You can see pretty much everything Hawaii has to offer when you hop on board. If only we had some back in Japan. Oh. Who's this guy? That guy's taking a ton of photos. Must be trying to get in some good shots of the scenery or something. I bet he knows everything there is to know about Hawaii. Maybe if I talked to him, I could learn a thing or two myself. I cannot do Kaiju Tang's voice.
These turned out real nice. Hey there. Snap any good photos? Yeah, they came out perfectly. I got the most amazing shots. Hawaii's heaven on earth for a photographer like me.
I'm sure. This place has so many beautiful sights and scenes, like the beaches. No doubt there's plenty of photo ops. Hey, if it's all right with you, could I look at some of your photos?
Oh, sure. I don't mind. Are you a tourist or something?
Yeah, something like that. I usually hang around Yokohama, but I had some business to take care of here. Name's Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you.
I'm George Kuroki. You can always find me riding the trolley and taking pictures. Nice to meet you too, Kazuka-chan. You said you wanted to see my pictures, did you? Then here, take a look. These are the finest photos I've ever taken.
I know I'm younger than you, dude,
see.
but a Kun would be fine. Chan is...
What the hell?
So what do you think? Incredible, aren't they?
What do I think? Dude, what's your deal? Every one of these guys is a sicko!
Well, of course they are. My field of photography is sickos, after all. Lifestyles of the sick and infamous.
You can specialize in that?
Yeah, and Hawaii is the best place to find them. A lot of folks let loose when they come here, and some of them get a little too carried away. Take this viral video from a while back. Apparently, some whack job in a mask went around harassing tourists and put it on camera. And now the number of copycats imitating that video skyrocketed. They've been disguising themselves and pulling even more stupid stunts around town.
These are the types of weird
This place
sub-stories
is
to
turning
expect
into a hotbed of
in a
depravity.
Yakuza game.
The perfect work environment for a photographer of the obscene.
Hey, this is your job? You can really make
I
money off of
appreciate
this
the
shit?
effort that they put in the
You can make a
juxtaposition.
pretty penny, actually.
These
Who do you think pays
plots can get
Evil,
pretty
just
intense.
as obscene as you?
pretty
Obscene
dark.
Me? Good luck.
So
Listen,
the
the cops are the ones coughing up
comedic
the
elements
cash.
make those
Hear
hit
me?
a lot harder
Cops.
and
Seriously?
add a lot of
Yeah, seriously? I
depth
told
to the
you,
characters.
The number of copycats are skyrocketing. That means the police are having a hard time taking care of them, so they came to me to do something about it. They figured the most efficient way to round them up was to get me in on this. You know, since I'm always taking shots of them anyway.
Okay, so how's a photographer supposed to help?
Well, in short, the cops use my pictures to find these sickos and arrest them. We have it rigged so that whenever I snap a photo, the picture data immediately gets sent to the cops. And with the picture
that's
data,
something.
they can pinpoint where the sickos are and catch them in the act. Plus, if I can photograph them doing the deed, then the pictures also double as criminal evidence, so it's 2 birds, 1 stone. Anyway, I'm doing noble work here. Maybe one day I'll get me a medal.
Medal
Well,
of what?
I guess that explains your bizarre taste in photography.
You're catching on. And since the trolley is the most efficient way to get around Hawaii, it makes my job easier than ever. There's no way anyone would suspect they're being watched and photographed on the fly.
Is this technically
Honestly,
a trolley?
it's
I'm
pretty
pretty sure
fun.
trolleys have
You
to be
search
on
for sickos
rails.
hiding themselves in a crowd of normal, ordinary people and snap a photo. Kinda like a game.
Huh, sounds fun when you put it that way.
I mean,
You want to
it's
give it a whirl?
Oh, who,
maybe
me?
more of a
I
shuttle.
don't know if I'll be any good at it, though. Haven't used the camera much at all.
It definitely
fine.
goes
I'm not
around
telling
to
you to create a
designated stops.
masterpiece
I
or
mean, but
anything.
like,
All you gotta do is look for people wearing stuff on their heads and snap a picture once you spot them. No need
what
for any
makes something
fancy
a
tricks or
trolley?
techniques.
I'm gonna have to Google this.
Just try to keep the focus on the subject. Have them as large and centered as possible. That's how you can rake in more cash.
Well, that was
You
fun.
think
My
you can
microphone
handle it?
fell.
Then give it your best shot.
All right, guess I'll do a little test run.
Nice.
Apologies for that.
Snap away, Kasuga-chan.
Again with the Chan, dude. I'm 45. I guess the trolley doesn't have to be on rails. Huh. Oh, I'm thinking of a tram. But there are trolley buses. Alright, I'm the idiot then. Alright, let's take some pictures of some sickos and then call it a sesh.
Gonna get some good shots. I need to step it up. Could have done better. I'll do better
There we
next
go.
time. I need to step it up. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
Fuck with the bushes. Oh, there's one.
Shots came out real nice.
Gosh, you piece of shit. These cops are just kind of standing looking at him.
Good enough for me.
Nice, Kamalop. Pulling one along. There's one.
Good enough for me. Not too shabby.
Jesus Christ.
Shots came out real
There
nice.
we go. Alright.
Good
One in
enough
the
for me.
window. They all look exactly the same.
Shots came out real
One's
nice.
upside down. There's definitely gonna be one up there.
Good enough for
There
me.
we go. Alright. Gold bonus.
Picture perfect.
Doing the Onomichio pose.
Good enough for me.
Nice.
Could have done
Someone's
better.
dancing with some dogs.
Shots came out real nice.
It's fun. It's like Pokemon Snap, but with
Good enough for me.
sickos in
Shots came out
leotards.
real nice. Shots came out real
Shit.
nice.
Says that one came out nice, but I completely missed the shot.
Good enough for me.
Sir? Thank you very much.
Good enough for
Kamala
me.
chasing after. Oh no, he's just running along with him.
Could have done better. Shots came out real nice.
Go.
Good enough for me.
Jesus Christ. They're all buff, too.
Shots came out real nice.
This reminds me there was a similar
Good enough for me.
mini game, I guess you could call it,
Shots came out
in
real nice.
Yakuza Like a Dragon, except you were actually trying to stop yourself from being ambushed by Gomi Jewel. And they were all wearing creepy masks as well. 24.
Got some great
30?
shots.
Damn. I missed 6 of them. That's nuts.
Whew. Great
Okay,
work, Kasuga.
I know I missed 2.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
I don't
You
even
did
know
well
where the
for
other
your
4
first
would have
time.
been.
Oh, yeah? It was tougher than I thought, though. These sickos really pop out of nowhere.
They
Well,
really
that's
do.
what sickos do. Show up where people don't want them. But they usually have a pattern. To some
That makes
degree, at least.
sense.
If you manage to pin it down, then getting some nice shots will be a piece of cake. It
Yeah,
takes a
going
few
through it
tries to
again,
get
I'm
the hang
sure.
of it, but I'm sure you'll be a phenomenal
Knowing where they
degenerate
are.
photographer in no time.
Makes a big
Before I
difference.
forget, here's your reward for that photo session just now. Since
Holy shit.
normally we use a point-based system, where you earn points based on the quality of... Oh, right.
Wee.
You can take this too.
A camera? Are you sure I can have this?
Yeah, I have another one of the same model. Don't worry about it. It's all yours. There are multiple trolley lines aside from this one that the police are using to snap pictures. Each line's got its own difficulty and unique breed of sickos, too. For
So
now,
it's-
just
this
brush
is
up
literally
your skills at
Pokemon
Aloha
Snap.
Beach. It's the easiest spot to take photos from. And once you've gotten your bearings, give the other trolley lines a
got-
try when you're feeling up to it.
Sujimon,
Got it. Well, now that I've got a camera, I'll try to do my part.
based on
Not be much
Pokemon,
help,
and now they've
Thanks.
got
If you got
Pokemon
any
Snap.
questions or just something random to say, then you can come talk to me anytime.
Something random to say.
Will do.
All right then. Good luck out there,
The hell does that
Kasuga-chan.
mean?
You too.
Yippee! There's a ton of sickos over there. Ooh, boy. Give me some more of that action.
Mom? What's he doing?
Oh, don't look, sweetie. We call people like him a sicko.
Womp womp.
What's
Alright, so we are going to call it for this sesh. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is, like I said, just a test run. Check on the audio, video, etc. Gonna see how long it takes to upload videos, depending on the length. But the next video we are going to be starting with is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. So, looking forward to seeing you then. Have a good night and goodbye.